Before we begin, take a moment to pause. This world moves fast, too fast sometimes. It demands your attention, your energy, your thoughts, every single day. And without even realizing it, stress slowly builds inside your mind and body. From responsibilities, from expectations, from trying to be strong all the time. But right now, none of that matters. Because for the next few minutes, this is your space. A space to breathe. A space to release the weight you've been carrying. A space to step away from pressure, noise, and overthinking. You don't need to rush. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to solve your entire life tonight. All you need to do is listen, and allow your mind to slow down. Allow your body to soften. Allow yourself to return to a place of calm. This is not just motivation. This is your moment of peace, your moment to reset, your moment to gently walk away from stress and come back to yourself. Take a deep breath and let's begin. Slow down your mind. Take a deep breath, not a rushed breath, not the kind you take when you're running late or answering messages, but a slow, intentional breath. Inhale gently through your nose. Hold it for a moment and release it slowly. Right now, in this moment, nothing else matters except your peace. Stress has a way of quietly entering our lives. It doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it slips in through responsibilities, expectations, and the constant pressure to keep going. Even when your mind is already tired, you wake up thinking about what you must do. You move through the day trying to keep up. And even when the night comes, your mind refuses to rest. Thoughts keep moving, worries keep whispering, and your body carries tension you didn't even notice building. But here's something important to understand. Stress is not just in your schedule. Stress lives in your mind. And what lives in your mind can be softened. Right now, you don't need to solve everything. You don't need to fix every problem. You don't need to have all the answers. You only need to pause. Because healing from stress does not begin with doing more. It begins with allowing yourself to slow down. So many people believe they must push harder to escape stress, work harder, move faster, achieve more. But the truth is, you don't calm a storm by running into it. You calm a storm by stepping out of the wind. For the next few moments, give yourself permission to step out of the noise. Let the world continue spinning without you trying to control it. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let your breathing become steady and calm. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are simply human, and humans need rest. Stress convinces you that everything is urgent, that every message must be answered, that every responsibility must be carried alone, that if you slow down, everything will fall apart. But look at your life honestly. How many times have you worried about something that never happened? How many nights have you lost sleep over problems that eventually passed? How many times have you carried tension that changed nothing? Your mind has been working overtime, trying to protect you, trying to prepare you, trying to control outcomes. But constant tension is not protection. It is exhaustion. And today, you begin to release it. Imagine setting down a heavy bag you've been carrying for years, a bag filled with expectations, deadlines, fear of the future, regret from the past. Feel what it's like to put that weight down, even if only for a moment. You don't have to carry everything at once. You don't have to solve tomorrow today. You don't have to hold the entire world on your shoulders. Right now, your only responsibility is to breathe and to be present. Notice where you are. Notice the air around you. Notice the simple fact that you are here, alive, and breathing. This moment is not chasing you. This moment is not demanding anything from you. This moment is simply offering you space. Stress loses its power when you return to the present, because in the present, most things are actually okay. You are sitting, you are breathing, you are listening, and nothing terrible is happening in this exact second. Let that realization soften your mind. You don't have to live inside tomorrow's worries. You don't have to replay yesterday's mistakes. You can exist right here, where your breath is steady and your body is safe. This is where peace begins. Not in a perfect life, not in a stress-free world, but in a calm mind, learning to let go. And as you continue listening, allow every word to gently guide you further away from tension and closer to stillness. Because this is your time, your moment to reset, your moment to slowly step away from stress and return to yourself. And before we continue, if this space brings you calm, peace, or clarity, consider subscribing and becoming part of this growing community. This channel is a place where you can return whenever the world feels heavy, a place to reset your mind and find your strength again. Now, take another deep breath, and let's continue. Understanding where stress comes from. Stress often feels like it comes from the outside world, from deadlines, responsibilities, noise, expectations, and the constant pressure to keep moving forward. But if you look deeper, you'll begin to realize that stress is not only created by what happens around you, it is also shaped by what happens within you. It grows from the way your mind processes pressure, from the stories you repeat to yourself, and from the invisible weight of trying to control everything at once. Many people spend their days carrying responsibilities that never seem to end, and nights replaying worries that haven't even happened yet. The mind becomes a place of constant activity, always preparing, always anticipating, always trying to stay ahead of problems that may never come. Over time, this constant state of alertness begins to feel normal, and living in tension starts to feel like a way of survival. But survival is not the same as living peacefully, and a mind that never rests slowly forgets what calm even feels like. You may have noticed how stress quietly enters your body without asking permission. It shows up in tight shoulders, in a heavy chest, in restless sleep, and in the feeling that even when nothing urgent is happening, something still feels wrong. This is because your mind has been trained to stay in a state of constant readiness. It believes that if it relaxes, something will go wrong. It believes that if it stops thinking ahead, it will fall behind. And so it keeps moving, keeps analyzing, keeps worrying, even during moments when peace is available. But here is a gentle truth. Not every thought deserves your attention, and not every worry deserves your energy. Many of the things that create stress in your life are not happening right now. They are possibilities, imagined outcomes, or echoes from the past that your mind keeps replaying. When you begin to see this clearly, you start to understand that stress is not always a reflection of reality, but often a reflection of fear and habit. So much of modern life encourages you to move quickly, to achieve constantly, and to measure your worth by how productive you are. Rest is often seen as laziness, and slowing down can feel uncomfortable because it goes against everything you've been taught. Yet your mind and body were never designed to live in endless urgency. They were designed to move in cycles of effort and recovery, action and stillness, focus and release. When you deny yourself moments of rest, your system remains stuck in tension. And over time, that tension becomes your normal state. You begin to believe that this is simply how life feels, always busy, always pressured, always slightly overwhelmed. But that belief is not truth. It is only a pattern that has been repeated long enough to feel permanent. The first step in getting away from stress is not running away from responsibilities or escaping your life. It is understanding what is truly creating the pressure inside you. Often, it is not the number of tasks you have, but the way you carry them in your mind. It is the constant overthinking, the need to do everything perfectly, the fear of disappointing others, and the habit of never giving yourself permission to pause. When you begin to notice these patterns without judging yourself, something powerful happens. You create space between you and your stress. You stop being completely controlled by it, and instead you begin observing it. And in that observation, a quiet sense of control starts to return. Imagine looking at your stress from a distance, as if you are watching waves in the ocean. Some waves are small, some are strong, but none of them last forever. They rise, they move, and eventually they pass. Your thoughts and worries behave in the same way. They feel overwhelming when you are inside them, but when you step back and observe them, you begin to see that they are temporary movements of the mind. You are not your stress. You are the awareness behind it, the one who can choose to breathe, to pause, and to respond differently. And as you continue listening, you will slowly learn how to create that distance, how to soften the noise, and how to return to a calmer and more peaceful state of mind, one breath at a time. As this moment comes to a close, remember that peace is not something you find once and keep forever. It is something you return to again and again every time life begins to feel heavy. Stress will visit, challenges will come, and there will be days when your mind feels crowded and tired. But now you know that you have the ability to slow down, to breathe, and to step away from the noise within. You don't have to carry everything at once, and you don't have to solve your entire life in a single day. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply pause, allow yourself to rest, and trust that clarity will come when your mind is calm. Let this be a reminder that your well-being matters, your peace matters, and the way you care for your mind shapes the way you experience your life. So whenever stress begins to rise again, return to your breath, return to the present, and return to the quiet strength within you. You are not alone in this journey, and you are always allowed to begin again, slowly, gently, and with compassion for yourself. If this video helped ease your mind even a little, consider subscribing and returning whenever you need peace. You're always welcome here,